Well, let's start off the stream. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really loving Dragon's Dogma. It's a brilliant game. I'm glad I actually got around to playing it, because I had it on my radar for a long time. I really did. But it took me so long to get around to it, and I'm having a grand old time. This is a brilliant game. Like, you can tell in places, it's definitely aged. But it's fun. I'm really having a good time with it. I do think someone came along while the ads were running, so I feel a bit bad. I mean, it's 3 minutes ads. I could put a message into the chat and tell them to just refresh. We could get rid of it. That might be an idea. Because that's the compulsory breakover. I usually just run it at the start to get rid of pre-rolls. Let's do this. There we go. They should now be aware that they can refresh to skip it if they want. If they're still there anyway. It said 2 viewers for a short moment. So, who knows. Anyway, what earth were we doing last time? I need to eat a herb. I can tell you that much. To recover some of my max health. I'm actually doing pretty good for health now. Like, I could be doing a lot worse. But yeah, what on earth were we up to? Quests. Arousing suspicion. Maribel and the castle gardens. We've also got the ambush out in the roads, yeah. And... that is a timed one. And collecting evidence, I am 100% going to do. I know he goes down to the Black Fox, so let's do that. We need to then wait until night. So let's follow this one first. He goes down to Black Fox. I doubt Black Fox will be willing to give out information as clients. It's kind of bad for business, especially if you're working in some kind of shady areas. I mean, I can give it a go. Yeah, he's saying his usual stuff. I'm not able to properly ask. No, I'm not. Ah, well. What do you want? I'd quite like a duplicate of something. I'm just trying to think. Can I get a second port crystal?
I'll not beat round the bush.
Never mind. Yeah, no, you really won't beat around the bush.
Anytime.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm not paying 300 grand for port crystal. I could do that another time. I will, however, have a quick peek in here.
As to where you might happen, as they are meant for the weaponsmith and his patrons, you might speak with one such as them. You should bear in mind the idol may come in several different forms. Maker knows why the smith does so, but that's as the stories tell. You'll find naught but the...
Okay. Do you have anything new? We heard what she was on about the statue she's wanting. But that doesn't matter to me. I just want to have a look at what she's got. Resistance to being... I think that's torpor, isn't it? It's not slow. Unless is that one torpor? I don't know. But yeah, I don't need that. One day I will find another one of these idols to hand out. Yeah, we need to wait until night, then go to the castle gardens. Prioritise this one. What exactly does this lead me to? It entirely leads me up the north side of the city. Some of it looks to take me out of the city as well, weirdly enough. Because yeah, that down there is a way out. I haven't actually explored down there. I'm going to have a quick look. I doubt it's going to be anything too interesting. But it might. It might. Where does this actually take me? It's like a smuggler's route, perhaps? That'd be my immediate guess. It takes me...
There, tower in the distance.
I
What says
mean-
the map, Arisen?
Not to anywhere particularly useful. Where in the map's it pointing? Up there. What the hell's going on up there that I need to investigate? Okay. We'll investigate the cityscape in a while of Gran Soren. I want to know what the hell is up there. Use this to go to this one, North Face Forest. Head south from this area, and I'm wondering just exactly what we're gonna run into. It's kind of in a weird area. Yes, yes, something drawn on a hill, as they say. That's not like a separate ruined castles. I think it is. Is that what I need to go investigate? Is he maybe involved in the bandits or something? I don't know. I've got the Hunter's Bolt ready to knock harpies down. Because there's a lot of them, and I still need their materials, I believe. However, they're not the easiest to really hit. Maybe I should stop wasting my time for now. Have a quick run over here. Now we attack the harpies. It's good enough for now. Now we just need to whack them with... I got fancy daggers last time. It's not just normal daggers. This is quite powerful, these daggers, I remember. I do think I quite liked them in a film. I mean, they certainly seem to be doing a good job. That Leo fella is also doing good. Yeah, just knocking them all down seems to work. I can give him holy damage to deal with them. I wouldn't have thought holy damage would matter particularly. It's alright. That's interesting. Yeah, we need this. I don't know how many of those we needed. I think we're up to 3. It might have been 4 we were after. And go away, you wolfy gits. It's just that one. We've now got more. God damn it. We're not having a break, are we? This is one of the reasons I don't like to go travelling in this game. Oh. I mean, they did a good job of something. Also, I should go with Dabble. I really should. Just come on. I can take care of these guys. One of them's about dead. This guy down here is dead if he gets one more hit. Come on. I'm fine. That one covered in blood. Yeah, it's just been killed, I think. We are fine. Worried about that harpy? Could send us to sleep. Let me just do that. Yeah. That does a good job. I love that explosive rivet. It's good fun. And no, never mind. I stopped to reposition myself. No, there wasn't more fighting. I thought there was more fighting. There does seem to have been an ambush of sorts against a trader. That's not ideal. Okay. Let me just have an investigate, because it's clearly pointing to something in there. Quest marker, which worries me. So it makes me think possibly bandits. No? No, that's the... It's Duke's standard. What the hell's in here? I mean, we've got a man to talk to.
Don't worry, I am here.
I also just got an achievement for visiting 100 locations, apparently. Isn't that fancy?
Not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
Okay, but that was quite fun. Oh!
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fornival a service, sir. And I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
So Furnival's giving these people equipment at a good rate, yet he's willing to kick people off of their land for quick buck. Interesting. Where's the person who's waiting for me? Down there? Back. Must be up. He must be up this way. He wouldn't be down. That'd be madness, yeah. God, imagine I tried to figure my way down there.
I'm called Castor. Sir Dario has informed me of my duties. I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Very well.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
Okay. Got a witness here. He's going to speak on behalf of him, but I need to walk him all the way back. God damn it. Alright. Sure. Is he following me? Yeah, he follows me. He's not running on ahead. It's not an escort quest. Like, not an exact escort quest anyway. He's not got a fixed path that he follows. So we should be alright. We should be. Still do need to be a little on the careful side, especially my pawns falling behind. Never mind, they've teleported. I do love when they just teleport behind you. It's just one of them. Two. Okay, now there's more. Oh, and they've paid attention to us. Alright, that's fine. Knock them down. Come on, you can get them. Glacial Pinion, not the one I wanted. Okay, we've got a lot of it. And God, this guy's been frozen solid. Okay, that's not ideal. Thankfully we have a healer who should be able to help. But I'm a bit concerned about our friend we're escorting. He doesn't seem to be in the best of shapes. Okay, come on. Knock them down. We're fine. We look to be about fine. Come on. Oh, that's the last Glacial Rectrix. I think we need to upgrade our main pawn's staff. That's good. Get this healing real quick.
I shall restore your health.
There we go. There goes Escort, now in properly good health. Still need to be careful.
Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Just need to be careful because it is night. Night means possibly undead. I'm just going to fire that ahead of us. Just so we know what we're going up to. Looks like we should be safe.
I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
But, hell. Okay, now those are ghosts of some kind of thing. I'm gonna avoid them regardless. Because I doubt they'd be good for us.
Sheds the mortal coil.
Are you now?
I am.
What are we fighting? Ow. We're fighting a bandit who's just quite upsetting, actually.
Anytime.
We are the Nameless Men. Stop this, will you? I'm assuming this is that ambush that is coming after me, because they're quite dangerous. Let me just munch on some hard spud milk. This is annoying, because we've got our escort with us right now. Our escort, I mean, he's a bit flimsy as far as guys go. Or he's not our escort. We're meant to be escorting him, but you know what I mean. He's a bit worrying with how flimsy he is, because we don't want him dying in this quite scary ambush. All things considered, this is quite the scary ambush. Come on. Just keep on shooting at him. If I can stagger him somewhat, he can't attack. Really need our healer to do something to help our guy. But I think we're fine now. Yeah, we've got some skeleton types. But that's fine. I can beat up a couple skeletons. I don't know what hit me there. I need to get a light out. Or just, you know, use my lantern might make sense. I have noticed though, he is using his lantern, so giving your pawn a lantern does mean they use it. Which is a very nice thing. Which yeah, you just shut up about your testimony. We're currently being ambushed, and we still are, by just reappearing types. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. The skeletons seem to have stopped following us. That doesn't mean we're safe up ahead, though. I don't know if that was just a random encounter related to one of my other quests, or related to this quest, but yeah.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still we
Do make my way up there. I think we should be safe. Just keep putting the light down. Worst thing we have to worry about this close to castle? Undead and basic bandits. Shouldn't be anything too bad.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Yeah, the road splits. I wonder where we could possibly need to follow to get to that gate.
We remain cautious, Arisen.
Okay. We're fine. We've got our guy to the city. I'm assuming bringing him into the city will do. Can't think why that wouldn't be enough to meet the quest objective.
Let us make for the capital.
Are we not in the capital? I'm very confused. Alright. Sure. Let's just take him up to the castle then.
Now, where shall we head?
Is he just gonna follow me forever now until I hand in this quest? I really hope not. That'd be quite annoying, to say the least. You know, at the very least, I need to go to the castle anyway. It's night time. And no, not you. I actually wanted to go buy the other one. Weapon man. Hello. Would you enhance my friend's staff? Wait, I can already do this. I didn't need to get the frozen retrixes. Oh, isn't that annoying? Oh well. Anything else I want upgraded? I don't think so. I think largely I am fine with what I've got. Okay, to the castle. To personally hand over this guy to the trial. Because I still need to gather more evidence. Durnival, I don't really trust. I'm hoping he turns out to be mean. But from what evidence I've found, doesn't seem the case. It definitely wants me thinking a certain way over another. Like, the obvious evidence points one way. The, like, actual witness points the same way. Still have more things to investigate. But I should hand the witness over. Because we need to just gather evidence. That's all we're needing to do. Just go up here. I should be tracking Furnival's thing, right? I'm definitely tracking Rick Quicks. Yeah. Let's head upstairs. Seems where we need to go.
Grown tired of playing at hero yet?
Oh. Well, that was confusing. Never knew that was off limits.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you of no love a crime.
Yeah, there we go. Set me free, would you? What was that about? Well,
Well met, sir.
that was interesting. I went up the stairs, and they were not happy with me going up the stairs for some reason. I just equip my armor back. Oh, dear thing. Okay. Which of these was better? This one. Legs, I've equipped cape, equipped that, jewellery, baleful nails, and barbed nails. Talk to you. Hello,
Tell me,
what do you have to say about your dad?
What is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not? I could not bear, even if the things they say were true, I still... He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be...
Okay. There's a lot of people seem to think quite well of Furnival, weirdly. Let me just go up here. What is this pointed to? Gift ledger? This has been handing out gifts to people. Not sure if that would necessarily mean bribes. Let's quickly check. It's all for details. Just quick stuff. List of presents from a rich benefactor. Some notes implying gifts were purchased. Ah. Okay. He's potentially doing money laundering on the side, which isn't ideal. But I mean, could be worse. Yeah, we're not allowed upstairs in the Duke's castle, apparently. I had no one telling me it was off limits ever. So that was good. Can I hand over this witness?
You are to see me for your assignments. I speak for his... Pray, make your choice, sir. In that case, the wait...
Okay, so there's still more to do. There is something upstairs. Like, that much is certain. Most of the evidence leans towards Furnival being a decent enough guy. I don't know. Is that money he needed which evicted people off his land for... Was that simply so that he could cover the costs of giving discounts to soldiers in war times? I don't know, where am I going on the map? I have a marker. It is in the church, okay.
Rumor has it salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
I am curious if he's a good guy. I don't want him to be. That's the thing. I don't want him to be decent. But I can't help but think he's supposed to be. From what I'm finding.
Furnival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate.
His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
Hey. Could be he's just bribing people in positions of power? I don't know. What the hell is Furnival up to? Everything except that gift ledger makes me think he's a decent enough bloke. Let me view on the map. There's something outside the city. Okay. Let's leave the city. We'll see after that what's going on. Because this guy's not leaving us alone. This guy we're escorting. Which is a bit of a shame. But so far, out of all the evidence we've found, Furnival looks like a decent enough bloke. He may have been using gifts to cover for ill-gotten goods. Just like money laundering kind of stuff. I don't know if that's a good enough reason, really. Because, I mean, among that, he's got a lot of people speaking up on his behalf. We've got the military, we've got the church. We've got a few things. What do we need to look at? Down in the encampment? Okay. I could do that. Travelling by day makes that a lot more doable.
Year-round Magegrants is well suited for human life.
Now, am I allowed to fast travel while escorting this guy? I'd imagine not. I mean, just in case, it'd be easier moving from here. Let's see, does he fast travel with me? Worst case, me pick him up again, which isn't too bad. I really hope he comes with me. He does. Okay, so I didn't have to walk him back last time. Also kill the rabbits.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers.
Good rabbits. I do feel a bit bad, but I mean, I'm still fairly sure I've got a quest to kill more of them.
Roads are safer than the brush, but still we'd best stay wary.
Better not tell me to take it easy.
Hold on. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time,
Okay.
then strike.
Visit the encampment. We're gonna be fine. It's all we need, then we can go forward with the trial. Goblin? Oh yeah, those goblins. Forgot they existed. Well, that's them dealt with for now. They've all fallen down. Just continue on. We're fine. Just need to make my way up here. I don't actually know what Furnival's being accused of, though. All I know is I need to talk to people.
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence.
So I could rig it.
Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man.
Yeah, no. I'm not influencing the trial
If
myself.
the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. No interest, friend? Or just too proud? Now, let us talk of
Is there anything else I'd want? Because I don't like this guy. Immediately, I don't like him. He sells bricks. I do like the idea of just buying some bricks. He's got all sorts of materials. Transformed rubble. Weapons? He has a lot of rusted weapons. Ooh. That could almost be tempting. As for the rest of us... That's probably better than what I'm currently wearing. So that's not upgraded at all. Buy one of them. Less. Between the two of these. This one makes me look very naked, but I will take it. Chainmail bracers. Better strength than what I currently have. About on par. I'll take them. Do quite like my current armor, but I'm not gonna pass up something which looks like it could be better. As for these, I think the black gaiters look alright. Anything else? Doesn't even have any of these to sell. Why is on his list if he doesn't have any stock? Bit weird. And in here he has nothing of particular interest. I mean, I'm happy by all that. I'm not changing my equipment right now. I might upgrade that.
Have you some business here?
And yeah, we're not rigging a trial. We're gonna hand in like legitimate evidence. Let the judicial system do its thing. If it's a very broken system, that's not my thing to say. I mean, I've always maintained the stance of, in a foreign land, you can't impose your own sense of what's right and wrong onto other people and just assume that's fine. Like, if it was an obviously corrupt thing, I'd be a bit more against it, but it's not obviously corrupt. We've heard Furnival has... I mean, being a good father, I don't know to what extent that helped. We know the church likes him, we know he's given favourable rates on equipment for soldiers. We also know that he's apparently good for the economy, according to a note we found in his house. We also know of various gifts he might have been using for money laundering. So let's talk to man ourselves, quickly.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. Just madness and base insult. You there, you're an insult. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh?
That's making me think he's guilty.
Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement.
I mean, he could just really not like being falsely accused. On the other hand, I mean, the fact he's willing to just give me a lifetime discount for helping out seems a little weird. I don't know. Still have one piece of evidence that's upstairs in this place. But I'm not allowed upstairs, so I guess we won't be doing that.
You are to see me for your eyes. Pray. Brought a witness, have you?
I have brought a witness, yes.
I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue in your efforts.
No. I do have a gift ledger. Just hand that over.
Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the... There's...
Am I able to submit even more?
Make your... I would...
Oh yeah, we just get to submit everything. Okay, cool. It does work how I thought it did. Let me just mash buttons for... This is fine. Because, I mean... we can still find more evidence. Don't know what that could be that we need to do, but there's a man up there. How do I talk to him? He's wandering around, so hopefully he comes down. I understand not being allowed to go up, but does a man ever like appear for me to talk to? I don't know. I do like how that guy just slid into a chair though, along with several others. That is good. That is good. What exactly do we do to talk to the man? Ah, poor bird. Poor bird. I must say, I'm not feeling that bad for her. Look, did we actually drop anything? Have I just blown up some innocent creatures? I think I've blown up some innocent creatures. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'm gonna try talk to the guy up top again. I'll wait for him to be passing a good spot, because I assume I'll walk by the top of these stairs again. Right? Considering he's like above me over there at the moment, he must be going around in a loop. I talk to you to get you to face a different way. No. I'm not going to face a different way. I mean, the king's not sleeping. Or the duke isn't. Can I just talk to the guy? He's over the other side, so I want to be careful I don't get caught by a guard. Just in case. Who am I going to talk to? It's you. Who are you?
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir.
Okay.
I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
There's a lot of people willing to speak up on his behalf. Okay, that's annoying, but it's evidence. I'm not rigging the trial, we're needing to make sure it's done properly. Okay, have this. I'm not going to rig the trial. I could rig the trial, I won't. Now it's an option. Oh, I don't know. I can't help but feel he is guilty. Because he's not a good man. I know that to be true. We've got something to investigate outside the castle. What have we got to investigate? Is that just buying the acquittal? I'd imagine it is. Fair enough. Wait until night, do the other quests, see what happens. Because we still have a few days before the trial, we have time to gather evidence. We don't have to be in a rush. Bax, would you be willing to speak against him?
Was the very picture of a tyrant, but you, sir, you are a hero true. I've little to offer, but I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt you were filled with fear
Aye.
and awe.
What was that I was given? Other... Oh. It's historical significance. He's giving me like some kind of heirloom. That's quite kind of him. Alright. I've also gone up in my weight, so I'm now slower. So yeah, pants. I got torso stuff, didn't I? And 5 skeleton keys. I can make the best possible prisoner armor. I don't know why you do that, but you can. Werewolf pelts. Apparently I haven't picked up any of them. I've seen a few. So I haven't picked them up. And this hard bone. Gets to be slightly better. I don't think amazingly better. This needs various other bits. Okay. Let's sort my inventory. Have a nap until night. Yes, yes. Stored items. Deposit. I'll keep my curatives. We want the flask of oil. Don't really care about them. As for materials, we can literally dump all of them. Except for magic medals, I've got a use for them. I'd forgotten I had them. We can give those to... It was Madeline, isn't it? Should also possibly keep these on us at all times. As for these... I don't know exactly what they are. I'm going to keep them. Except for the scrolls, they're combinable. Weapons, yeah. Background, all of that. Don't be carrying that either. Nor do we any of them. Okay. What's taking up so much space? It'll be under curatives, to imagine. Pumpkins take up a lot. Carrots don't take up too much. This meat. Put that away. Hard spud juice I am gonna keep. Blade leaf, don't know entirely what it's used for. Get rid of it. Chaff stem, don't need. Probably bin these as well in the storage for now. Apparently Panacea pretty heavy. Some of the light cures. Pickled mushrooms I probably don't need, but I'm gonna say instead dump off a good few of my healing items. I'm gonna just stick with my hard spud, I think. And get to them. We're not gonna die droppers either, are we? Or purifying brew. A stim to light. Don't need to soak up oil. Okay, I think that should be us fine, right? I can just put away that shard as well. As well as that antique armory stuff. And, I mean, it's all. Okay. I'm now looking a lot better in terms of capacity. Any of this, anything new. Immolation, I can set myself on fire even better than before. Isn't that fun? And that's tempting. I'm not going to sacrifice my pawns. That sounds a bit mean. Just to get a powerful attack. Got resistance. Okay. I could get something. When debilitating people. I'm gonna say resistance. Make myself better at surviving. Okay, we're getting new enabled skills. So now we just rest until night. We're gonna go up to the castle and potentially get more in terms of evidence against Bourneval. I mean, if possible, it'd be good. There's not really any merit to thinking that's going to happen. Just can't help but think people are speaking up on his behalf simply for their benefit. Because you've got beneficial prices to the army. Getting the guards and such on side wouldn't be a bad idea on his part. Gives him a sense of security.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
There's, yeah, various reasons why I don't trust the people vouching for him. Solid evidence really does help the most, but I mean, what can I do? When lacking any evidence other than a letter saying he's doing good, and a letter saying he's using gifts for money laundering. It's hard to say. I'm thinking the money laundering thing has been the better ones. I watch his current on patrol. So that's what I should have seen last time. That's what I should have seen last time. Where am I going through this? Up to here. I'm not going to be caught. Hello?
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious.
What's she wanting?
Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
So I need to sneak into the chambers. Oh dear. What have I gotten myself into? I mean, I'll drop a save. Just in case. I don't know entirely how important it is to not be caught ever. Like, I'd imagine you get multiple attempts, but just in case. Audience chamber has guards. Just be careful. That's a guard. Wait, where am I going? I'm not going anywhere in here. Wait, where am I headed? I've gotten mildly lost. Just ignore me, guard, please. I thought it was in a different level, so assumed I had to go up. I do. Okay. Am I going into that bit? God almighty. Okay, this is quite efficient. Okay. Just peek around corners and such. There's immediately no one. Guard there. Watch for him. We can do this. We're only sneaking into the Duke's wife's bedroom. Yep. This is definitely not questionable why she's called for me at night. Okay. Let's go up here now. I'd imagine there's going to be a guard up on the bridge. I don't know. Why couldn't we just meet us in the garden or something. Would have made this a fair bit easier. But yeah, I think I've managed this fine enough. Hello, Duchess. What are you wanting?
My warrior has
Better not be in an affair.
You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure?
Ah.
After a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
Okay, she was after. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no. No, this isn't for me.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch
A large trick reach.
sire, for your protection.
It's going well so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. It's a good game. How about you? Are you doing well? I do hope you are.
My Lord Edwin, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely.
Why is he salivating from his mouth? He was a second ago. What the hell's going on?
My lord, what are
Lenore! Lenore! Oh, my love!
The hell have I stumbled into?
My Lord Edmund, is something...
The hell?
Lenore, forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore!
Am I not gonna step in?
I'm sorry!
The hell? You've joined the weird Roman arcs. The hell? He seems crazy, yeah.
What have I...
Your
Oh,
Grace,
man.
Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified.
The hell have I gotten myself
This
into?
commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Thirsty, I know you're there.
I don't care about this kingdom anymore.
The lady is mistaken.
Ah, and thank you for the appreciation of my character.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool. Summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
The hell have I walked into? What kind of marital dispute is this? What's up with the Duke?
Well, now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a
Well.
fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with his Grace's own wife. Damn.
Does this go differently if you've got a female protagonist?
Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
Well. I appreciate that she's come to help, but after she immediately sold me out, I'm not trusting her.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal.
I mean, you're not getting it.
Would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so.
I love how blank my character's expression always is.
I shall think of some way to assuage
Looks like he never knows quite what's going on. Well, now I need to escape the dungeon. Can I just bribe my way out again? No. Alright. Out we go. Is there anyone else in here I want free, is there? I would think there would be. It's just... That's the kind of thing you fall into though with a silent protagonist in a game though, isn't it? Like, unless you're playing a character who's had a story written for them, like, you are just a blank slate. They can never really give you much to say. Some situations where that's not quite right, but a lot of the time you don't get a say in it. Right, let's go back into my cell. It seems there's a guy coming down. Just please close that door. I don't know how far he was gonna come, but can't let him see me out of my cell. It's gonna get me thrown back in. Is that him there? Okay. And look, Umbrix. Good to see you. I'm currently escaping from prison after a really weird encounter with the Duke's wife. I don't trust either of them anymore. This kingdom can just burn. So, yeah. I actually have the ability to put on equipment. I do. I won't yet, in case I get chucked in again. And I wasn't looking to, like, have an affair with the Duchess. I thought she had a private matter that she didn't want the Duke overhearing. Is what I thought. Good to hear we both think alike. Good to hear. Does this guy ever leave, by the way? I was about to head out, then he started coming down the stairs. So I ran back, and I don't think he's ever leaving. What am I meant to do? Is he? I will do a sip. That's a good way to pass the time. But yeah, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? I'm not allowed to just have a conversation, am I? I know you can usually bribe the guy. But I'm not sneaking past him. I mean, I could just fisticuff him. Just give him a big old punch over the head. Like, hitting him in the head might work. Oh god, yeah. There's definitely Sneak Archer vibes. Anything in the other cells? Like, nah, it's just a toilet. Great. Empty flask? That's not going to be useful. I was thinking maybe I could find a... I've got something. It's a bit worrying there's a skull. But I've got something. Can't open the door with the skull out. Well, I've made a mistake. Can I put it away? Yeah, I'll equip. Okay. Here's the plan. I had to use a skeleton key to get into there for a single skull. Possibly I should check, like, there's not anything else. Like, is that a ceramic pot? A brick? Okay, in case I need them. In case I need them. No, that's just oil. I do need oil! The cell on the right. Wait, which one? You mean this one? I'm assuming you meant to the right of this one here. So one of them's got a hole. This one then. I mean, I don't have any keys left. So. You can hear the wind though, so if you had paid attention you would know. Interesting. I prefer my initial plan more, I'll be honest. Okay. No? No, you're not going to investigate it? Okay, second plan. That's not something you'll investigate. Okay, I didn't hit him either. Well. What are the chances that he's just blind? He's just blind. Got it. Oh, I made it a lot more intense than it had to be. Oh, that's great. That's genuinely great. He's just legitimately blind. Okay, that's a guard. I can just make it out here. That's not the way out. Wrong door. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude on you. You're shook. Well, that's nice. Maybe just thinking if I'm walking around I'm supposed to be. As close as my character in cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. That was weird though. Only paid enough to lock me up. Apparently, like, whip me as well. Which isn't very kind of them to have done. Something I have noticed though. You are able to upgrade Prisoner Rags. And it requires 5 lockpicks to get to the max level. Does that let you just infinitely lockpick stuff? If you upgrade that fully, do you reckon?
Well met, sir.
Like, that's a hypothesis I've got. I don't know if it's true. It's certainly a hypothesis. Yeah, still need to gather evidence. Don't know if any more shows up. I'm gonna keep this around. Evidence guards for my patients. Oh, great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. Just debating about exactly what we mean. Oh yeah, I definitely I can see the link.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone.
He's only paid to keep the other guards there. That's all. Not the prisoner. Okay, next quest then. Because we're currently waiting for things to pop up for this. Nameless Terror. Doesn't seem like a trackable one. It's not a trackable one. Seek out an idol. Kill rabbits. Oh. Okay, that's literally the only one we've got. Well, let's wait for more evidence to show up. Let me just wait in the inn. It's a shame that's all I'm able to do. That's a shame. I could want to hold on to that.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Something I will ask though, if either of you know, I got something from talking to one of the NPCs that Furnival was trying to evict. Let me find it. It's a nice storage. Withdraw. It's in here, I think. Yeah. It's not a fishing bob. It's this one. It's apparently historically significant. That's something you can only get if you follow Furnival's quest of evicting tenants, then you outright buy the land from him and go back to speak to the, like, kind of criery guy. I don't actually know what this does. It can't be equipped. It's historical significance. It might just be a sellable. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it around. But it's an interesting thing.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
I literally just have to wait until next day. I think I do.
Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
I'm just letting time pass now until evidence appears. Or I decide to, like, rig the trial. I'm gonna trust in the judicial system. It does seem incredibly corrupt, but I'm gonna trust him.
Time yet before the inquest is set to start.
Collect the evidence, 2 days remaining. Nothing in the city has shown up. Let me just leave in case it refreshes things. Also, let me check outside. Because I know I can buy, like, a guilty verdict or whatever for him. Or an innocent one. Like, I get to make a choice. That's something to the north. That's another way back into the cities showing itself. Alright, let's rest and then again until morning. And just skip yet another day.
When do you suppose the trial is?
We've time yet.
I suppose the trial's in 2 days, that's what Quest Timer said. Alright. Rest in here again, just run straight past the serving girl. Rest until morning. I just need to figure out what the hell this quest line needs. Because I found various testimony and, like, people willing to vouch for the man. Can't help but feel, though, from the whole... They're apparently nearing the deadline. I guess we just go up to the castle. I mean, no more evidence has shown up, has it? No, because there's nothing else being tracked. I do think Furnival's, like, guilty and people are willing to speak on his behalf because it's beneficial to them. I don't want him actually winning in the trial, but I'm not rigging it. We're gonna just let things go as they will. If we're near the deadlines, that means he's still locked up in here. Yeah. Not yet, you're still saying the same as before. You're wanting to bribe me into helping. There's not anything else I've missed, is there? I've got a child. But, yeah, no. I've gotten her... What was it called? Petition? I think it was a petition they called it. To have his acquittal. Well, nothing else has appeared, so I guess we're going to rest for yet another day in the inn. I've missed a legendary alibi. What do you mean? Was there something I've missed? I mean, I gathered all the quest markers. So I thought I was fine. It's taking a piss, you got no idea how much evidence. I mean, I've gathered everything that the markers point to. And I decided not to rig the trial because I feel that's kind of going a bit far. As much as I like the idea of just saying fuck you to Furnival, I'm not going to. By the way, Convex, still up for doing stuff tomorrow? Or what are we doing? 'Cause, I mean, we could. If you're not wanting to, though, that's also fine. Ah. The guard ended up dying to Cyclops. Yeah, turns out you can fast travel with him, I found out. So, I mean, I guided him to the city, but he kept following me.
Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith.
Well, apparently he's not guilty. I felt it would lead that way. It's a shame. I thought you would be guilty. But apparently no. That's a shame. I mean, we found evidence of money laundering. I'm amazed he's not guilty. I'm genuinely amazed at that. But, I mean, he has been supporting the army for just fairly cheap prices. Like, cheaper than normal, apparently. Which, honestly, even if he's doing a bit of money laundering on the side, in a time of crisis like this, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let me quickly chat with him, see if he's happy about this all. Should still be up here, right? Yeah.
I scraped past by the skin of my teeth there. That and a good bit of help from you. Any
My help?
to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
I wonder, that rarity that she mentions, or the rarities. That's an expensive cloak. What's so special about this? Ah. Okay. Health and stamina recovery effects get shared with everyone. Oh, that is quite nice. Oh, I quite want that. I might save up for this. That's good.
Any rarities to sell?
Yeah, no, that's all though, for now. I will steal your jug though. I really don't need the jug, I don't like the guy. I don't. Yeah, the rarities that he mentions that he's willing to buy. Could that include the, like, historically significant armour, but it's not equipable? It's potentially that covers how much I paid to help out the, like, people who were on his land. And don't you run away from me.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged innocent somehow. It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my thanks, Arisen.
Well, apparently,
Many
that
within
was
the
that.
castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray.
Assisting someone. That's going to be going out fighting, right? I get to leave the city for the first time this stream to properly fight something.
Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe.
Is Mercedes another one of the many waifus of the game? Please tell me no. I've already got one of them waiting back in my house, so I'm not ever going back there. I don't think we can send any more to my house.
My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
Okay, Mercedes next. That's fine. Oh yeah, I've met Mercedes. She's the, like, fairly reasonable knight commander. Which is good, I guess. Far better than the Duke's wife. The Duchess, because I really don't like her.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself.
No. No. What's more flatter to speak to NAPC? Okay. Really?
You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. or Julian's
I don't want any wives or
He
husbands.
set out for the hold himself some time ago.
Please come, Rex. I don't want them.
Since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Okay, escort mission. So, Windbluff Tower. Odd place. Does she actually come out of this gate in a second? No. She doesn't.
Let us make for the stone of the north.
You know the way to the stone. Let us make.
Where exactly am I actually travelling to? Let me check using this. We're just going to go up here. That's fine. I can do that. I can more than happily do that. I do like Mercedes though. She's got a reasonable head on her shoulders. And she also doesn't sound like some annoying character from Alvin and the Chipmunks, unlike my main pawn, who I'm still upset about the fact that he does. But I mean, I did let Twitch chat make him, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Just knock them down. This is still mostly fine, just be careful what's behind me. Then we go over. We're gonna manage. We're all good. Yeah, get rid of harpies because we're singing. That's just a straight up griffin up there. I wonder, could I knock Griffin down and murder it? I probably could, you know. I could also do this, met my fire skill, which I upgraded. This fire skill is lovely. Like, I don't even need to attack things half the time and we just end up dying. There we go. I wonder, if I gave myself better fire resistance, would I be able to survive infinitely with the fire on top of me? I don't know if I could. I'd like to hope so. I don't know if I could. I do enjoy the explosive of it. Do I actually need any more Glacier Rectrixes? I'll take it because it seems on the rarer side, but I don't think we need any more of them. We've got 5, I think, now. And, do you know what? I'm just gonna run. At this point, I can't be arsed fighting. This is fine. This is fine. What class did you end up going as in the Spyway Conference? Did you go for Assassin? Because that seems to be the one a lot of people go for. Largely because it's apparently one of the more powerful classes. This wasn't on fire last time. Also didn't have this many people a second ago. Who's friendly? Okay. I think I've figured out who I'm attacking. Got different shields. You didn't die. Are they gonna die? Okay, yeah, we're dead now. Okay, this is fine. First thing you need to play is try to everything. And you went, what a Mystic Knight. Okay. Fair enough. The Mystic Knight's probably one of the ones I'd be tempted to go for. Like, that's the magic you do with the shield, isn't it? I think so, anyway. And I'm in bow modes. Maybe go out of bow modes. Come on. Just murder him. I don't know why he seems to be resisting half the attacks. But we can definitely kill him, eventually. But how many times do I need to hit this guy to kill him? I know I'm supposed to seek out Mercedes, but I'm wanting to help in the fight. Damn, okay, seek out Mercedes. I'm not allowed to help. Damn it. Yeah, but Mystic Knight seems like a kind of fun person to use. I've not actually seen their abilities.
You
But yeah.
colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
I'm not for murdering someone, but apparently I'm not allowed.
An open mockery of me and my homeland!
Alright. I'll stay out of it.
They trusted you are above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The knights
It's gonna be a long fight. Neither of them seem to be able to hit each other.
champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation?
Well, this is fun.
And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure?
I meant to just watch, or am I meant to intervene? I mean, she's dying.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives?
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to that. He's surprisingly weak. Let her try.
A debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
If she looked like she could have won, I wouldn't have interfered. Well, that was that.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
I mean, sure. Whatever you say. Rex. I mean,
I fear I put on a shame.
I think she's fine enough as a person. Like, she's charismatic. I'm not gonna try and waifu her.
I serve no purpose here,
It's alright.
save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough. Tasted it.
Ah yes, I jumped straight in.
Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but It would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
So should have lived if I hadn't joined in. I mean, fair enough. I'm still thinking joining in was reasonable. Like, she had been hit a good few times and looked to be near death afterwards. But just loses his job, but doesn't end up dying. Okay.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I did give her a chance. I didn't immediately interfere. I'm happy enough with what I did. I'm gonna stand by it.
There may be art to harvest. It seems the Duke aims to ring all Grances with strongholds.
Does look like everyone else is just left though.
Men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
Well, cool. Is that us just teleporting back? Yeah. And inventory. We want to eat a rotten carrot. I've poisoned myself. Honestly, don't know what I expected. Don't know what I expected. Let's fast travel back. Wrong place. I didn't mean to tap down there. God damn it. Yeah, teleport back to guys. Or grandson. Are you wanting to do more games tomorrow, Converex? And if so, do you want to do more Torchlight, or would you want to do something different? Because, I mean, I'm fine with whatever, personally. It's just up to you. Because I think Torchlight's fine. It's a bit of an odd game, isn't it, though? I don't think it's aged quite as well as this has. And yeah, I mean, might as well continue with it. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I can stand by that decision. I wouldn't die to this poison, will I? I hope not. I literally ate a rotten carrot, that's all I did. Like, story in Torchlight's kinda stupid though, isn't it? Literally, last time all we did was run around attacking things, leveling up a bit. Like, it was good fun. That was. But, it's not an amazing game. It's not as good as I remembered it being. Which is a shame. Which is a shame.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
Okay, another nice quest done. Apparently get some items.
Under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grances, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
This would be the ring that you mentioned can be counterfeited. So I will need to try and counterfeit it once I've got it. There we go. It's residents of the castle. Firstly, it's person.
Good
Hello.
Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
Okay. So there's either a guide or they've just been a visitor or something. I don't entirely know. Doesn't it help, does it? What about you? What are you thinking?
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
That sorcerer. You know what, these people, I don't know if it's the same in your opinion, but they are some of the least helpful NPCs in any game. Like, they really do not tell you anything of use. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you. Hello.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Yes, we've got a good idea of who we're after then. Cool.
It is a name that calls up bitter.
Don't call him Sussy, please. Please don't call him.
Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Grand Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambition.
Salamet was the one whose book we got the other guy, right?
Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
So we've heard of this guy before. He's clearly a big deal. Of some extent, anyway. Not quite how much he's a big deal, but he's clearly got some kind of influence among people. Well, just continue having a run. So apparently it's just you right here. Hello.
Can't say as I've heard tell of. No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Shall we to the quarry then? Someone must know something about this matter.
This is...
Let's ask around.
This is an enthralling quest. Like, I hate these main story quests. Why can't we just go fight another griffin? Or something. That's much more fun. Why do we have to be doing this? Actually, yeah, you've got a good point. That's a lovely number. I don't know, like, if I want to be trying to keep it at that permanently. I don't know how I do that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, that's glorious. I mean, there's a few other numbers I could go for. But I mean, as a max health, that is lovely. So where exactly am I heading? Map tells me, it's just in there. Or... wait, is there a way in there? Okay. I don't know where that would come out. Let's investigate, I guess. We should have bandits down that way. So maybe try and avoid them. But for now, I guess we're just having a bit of a jog. Which is fine enough by me.
I'll warrant this was a proud wall once. Perhaps there's aught nearby yet.
This game's got a lot of travelling in it. I don't know why I'm playing this game when the main parts I'm liking is hunting big monsters, and I mean, I have Monster Hunter. Like, it is good fun, but there's also a lot of stuff which I like from this game which I could just get from Monster Hunter. Like climbing on big monsters and stabbing them a bunch. It's good fun. It is. I think that's all the goblins. Just continue having a run. We need to get past that river, don't we? Get past the river. Alright. Then we go. This needs more of Shin's most large enemy combat. Oh yeah. Like, fighting big enemies is more fun than fighting a big group of just annoying smaller enemies. Especially don't like the smaller groups of enemies just for whatever stupid reason decide it's fun to be able to just stagger lock you and have high damage. Like that's just annoying when that happens. Like, it'd be nice if you could just walk around and you'd see more manticores, cyclopses around. Because I don't care about fighting a hobgoblin or two. Why should I care? It's literally just a couple of hobgoblins. That's nothing special. Is that us pretty much done? Yeah. Goblins are dealt with. Well, that makes things, okay. Randomization, it's fine to an extent. It's nice to have it be random, but it's also nice to have it consistent. Like, that's why procedural randomization is usually the best, and a lot of games decide to go for that. Anyway, this should be the quarry. I don't think I actually need to kill any of the goblins. I can just walk straight in, right? Yeah. You've even got a quest.
Oh, hello. As you can tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end. I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate... Do you mean that? But are you so certain you can make it so?
The gate won't budge. Well,
'Tis a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for
it looked to budge to me. I'm not gonna lie. But that looks like it opened. Oh, weird guy. Doesn't know how to open a door.
The Arisen, toast of all grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
My dude's the least threatening. He's not made to be like a proper protagonist. He's made to be like some guy you can believe is unique enough to be recognisable as a protagonist, but not in any way actually dangerous looking.
The cat has claws, and more rigged than the fools in the Duke's Guard outrun. But alas, I've not the time for games, sir. Farewell.
Okay, 'cause he's just causing a cave-in? Well. Alright. No, that wasn't a cave-in. Was I supposed to be able to catch him? Or what was I supposed to do? That was the case of yours, just made him chunky dwarf. So, I mean, I think there's a lot of situations in this game where enemies just run away, rather than in any way letting you fight them. Which is annoying. It really kind of is. Like, that was the case with one of the... Let me just do this. That's the case with the Goblin Warlord at Fortress before. Like, he existed, he was fightable, but then he just buggered off. You probably could have chased him and killed him. I hope it's not another one of those situations. Because I'll be honest, I didn't really pay attention to who I was supposed to be fighting. This one, apparently. Alright. Well, let me just do my best to murder. These guys really aren't as dangerous as I thought they might be. Alright, just stab them both. There we go. Least favourite enemy. I'll be honest, probably this bandit guy with the shield is annoying. That's just from early game though. Apart from that, I don't think there's anyone particularly bad. Like, I don't think I've come across anyone who I particularly say is the worst. I don't like how all the bandits are quite samey though. Like, that's definitely one part I'm not fond of. Not because they're difficult or anything, just because they're boring to fight.
Anytime.
And some of them hit surprisingly hard.
Perhaps the miners come here to rest.
Do not just attack blindly.
I wasn't planning to, and that's a lot of troops in a single mace apparently. Is this the gate? Not got the key to fit it, so that's what I need. I mean, is the key around here? Presumably. I mean, I could maybe just bring a skeleton key with me. It would also work. An unremarkable ore. That really makes me more interested since it's called unremarkable. What is this? Okay, just combine it with other things. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll take more oil. Just need to make sure I've got enough for lanterns. I don't have any more empty flasks. Is there a key? Like, let me, while I am here, change over to the other guy's quest. I'm hoping it's not a case of I need to go to the other side of the door.
Perhaps some device will open it.
Perhaps the device will open it. I'd say that's unlikely, but maybe. Maybe. I mean, we've got more places we can go down, so I'm not giving up yet.
This place is a nest of thieves. Stay cautious.
Nest of thieves. We've got a little hole. Okay. Through this way we have a lever, which we don't need a cutscene for this. Alright. Skull and whatnot as well. Why was this place sealed off? Because of undead, apparently. Okay. We've also got just this. Does it just bring more people onto the button? Okay, the other guy's in this stuff. Ah, that's why he's stuck. Hello, am I able to bring that guy over this way? I'd like to take him on top of this, if possible.
Do not just attack blindly.
No, I don't think that is possible. Alright, let me just do this. Break his legs. Come on. This is fine. Now just slash at his legs and eyes. Powered off. Okay, here we go. Now we just stab. I might have enough to carry a stagger? I don't know. I do like how this guy really does not manage well against people a lot of the time. That is definitely a fun thing. Let's just set this up. Now we just need to hit him. I love that explosive bolt thing. I think explosive rivet, isn't it? But I do love it. It's good fun. It really is. And why did someone pick up a rotten apple? We likely don't need that. So we should just mash buttons and whack him. Come on. This takes a while. He's not particularly tough, but it really does take a while. I wonder. I just become over encumbered. No, that's not enough. I want this guy to come over to the bottom, if possible, and the guys won't let him. So I'm gonna get this guy onto the button, or I need my whole team. I'm thinking it's him. Doesn't seem to be caring though, does he? Or no? No, I got him on the button. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant, I was correct. My assumption. Look at me in problem solving. Ah, that's great. I've done problem solving.
Keep your distance.
Okay. Stab this guy.
Focus your attack.
I'm just stabbing at his face. He can't be happy about this. Now stabbing at his arm? And I think he's dead. No effects on it. I was just on it long enough. So that was just a complete coincidence. That guy came on top of the button as it opened. I don't believe you, no. No, I problem solved there. That was me. I did that. Alright. Is not just coincidence. I'm a smart man. I promise you. I know it's hard to believe most of the time, but I promise. You dare comfort. Why? What's wrong with playing a female character? Is the game sexist? I wouldn't be surprised. It's Middle Ages kind of vibes. Ah, yeah. I remember being told about that. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, thankfully all my guys are men in my party currently, but it's a weird one.
Bested the gate, have you? Happy news, that. Hey? Still rife with monsters, is it? Say, you've half cleared the path. I've every confidence.
Alright, clear my mind. I had a feeling you'd ask me to. Let's go back in. Just need to apparently kill 2 creatures.
The path splits.
That's fair enough, I guess. I mean, it's 2 groups of enemies. Kinda hoping it's 2 ogres. I do like fighting the larger enemies. Like, I don't mind if they're kinda health sponges, but they're more fun to fight. Like, I don't know if you entirely agree with me on it, but just larger enemies are more fun because you get to hit them more. Actually use your abilities in cool ways.
Where's a side path here somewhere?
Why is there a side path? That leads to the top of another bit, doesn't it? Yeah, lets me jump down. So that's how you bypass the gates if you come in the other side for some daft reason. Alright. Spiders. Spiders and... oh, I did say I hoped for it. Oh, I'm happy he's here. Let me just get as many explosive bolts in him as I can. Or explosive grenades. It's just multiple explosive bolts. That's all the ability is. That's good fun having. Just watch him have a chain reaction. It's so satisfying. I don't know how you couldn't enjoy it. It's also done a ridiculous amount of damage. God almighty, I didn't know it did quite so much. Get some stamina back. Jump on top of him. Ow. Or not really, ow. He's just jumping. Alright, now we just whack him. This is where we win. So I've just got 100 kisses. Come on, Mr. Rogart, you're gonna die. He's so close to dying. Are we gonna finish him off, or do I need to finish him? I have a feeling I need to help. Ow. I just got drop kicked by an ogre. That's not very nice. How dare you. And, I didn't even get to finish him. Boo. Boo. Imagine not being allowed to finish an ogre. And don't take out of context, please. We have got a plan. There we go. That plan surprisingly works. It's the first time I've ever tried doing that. I'm really glad it worked. Like, as well as I'd hoped. Yeah, let him on fire. It's about my only expectations. So fun. So fun, the explosive river. And just the chain reaction you get. Can't tell me that's not satisfying. Like, you'd be lying if you told me you can't think that's satisfying. I'm just waiting for my stamina to come back while slashing and go. So. Right. I mean, probably not the best part for me to be stabbing. I'd imagine it's effective. Just keep on at it. Yeah, we're just pending his Jewish, right? Give him a circumcision. It's all good. I'm sure this is how they do it. This is fine. God almighty. I feel bad for the guy. I do. Like, he's not got any kind of genitals, like, does he afterwards? Oh god, poor guy. Well, slash him in the back then to finish it. Doesn't get a prostate either. And that was us. Cool. That's nice. What was that? I just passed up. Rock. I thought I saw something fancier with a rock. Alright. Fair enough. Make my way out. There is apparently a blocked door. What's going on here? It's causing something to be opened from the far side. Okay. Far side, I need to just go up here. Well, isn't that exciting? What? Useless locked door. Normally those are like a shortcut back to the start. I'm really quite confused. Also, we really hadn't cleared out the mines. I like how we were able to just go and lie straight up to the merchant. Like that isn't all the monsters dead when I was told to go back.
Load sleeps here. Dead end.
There's lots of sage. I don't think we need it. I will open this. Take some coins. Open this. Take... Probably not that. I know it's useful. If I gave my pawn a pickaxe, seeing how he uses a lantern in dark places, would he also use pickaxes to harvest resources? I'd imagine so. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, where am I? On the map. Ah, just up here. You know what? It's a good enough place for me to do well and to put down a port crystal. Alright, back in we go. We need to head to the merchant, tell him the good news, then... Let's just say that Salamit's fled, and apparently that's fine. I'm not supposed to pursue him at all, which is weird. Kinda thought you'd want to, but I mean I won't question it. I won't.
Don't worry, I am here.
I've got hiccups, this is annoying. I'm gonna hold my breath for a second to try and get rid of them.
Oh, you're right, Master.
Alright, should be hiccups gone. I think... No, never mind, I've still got hiccups. Damn it, that's fine. I'll just put up with them. I can work around hiccups. It's gonna be annoying though. Hello, done your quest.
Happy news that. You are a wonder, sir. I'll not tarry about then. With this road open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike having trade on the rise.
I feel more familiar with this.
Very close. Running around in circles a couple of times before leaving, as any good merchant does. Yeah, grand sword. What do we do next in this? Because I feel we've about done everything we reasonably can for now. Unless we continue to go after the Salmet guy. It's the only thing I can think of. Either that or we get another quest about salvation. Or maybe we get to just hunt down a kraken. This would be fun. What's my phone telling me about? Nothing important.
Well met, sir.
Alright. New load zone again. Go up to the Duke's audience chamber. And it is night time, so I don't know if I'll be able to hand in the quest.
No use struggling.
Yeah, nah. That's a shame. You gonna come let me out? Yeah, here he is.
Do as you're told in of no lover crumb.
Alright, wait until morning. I know I'm not allowed in at night, but I'd hoped I could maybe find the guy. Apparently not. Alright. Almost re-equipped. Here we go. It's now daytime. That's one way to skip the day, isn't it? Just get caught. I probably shouldn't do that, but maybe. But I'm sure Kraken would not be a cracking good time. It would be really annoying, because like you've got the brain in the water, I don't know how you'd fight it.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention.
You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. But we cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Okay.
Many within the castle, I've more tasks that require your... In that case, wait.
So that's the new part of the quest. Why would any of the locals know where he's gone? Or like ask his mum or something. Like, what are we doing? What's the plan here? In what way is this gonna lead me to him? He's trying to be secretive, right?
Someone may know of Solomon's whereabouts.
Oh yeah. Like, I've not heard anything about that dragon in a long time. So, I mean, maybe at some point I'll be able to fight it. I did love how at the start I managed to climb on it. That was good fun. But then it just apparently stabbed it at its foot, which was weird. Okay. Where is this person? Just merchants. I mean, you're a trader, right?
Traveling about in like no.
What have you got? Ah, you're the one who sells all that rusted stuff. I don't care about you. You're quite boring.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Hello. How'd I get into chat to you?
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend, to the northeast? I heard a strange tale. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic.
Well, that's a hint and a half, isn't
Him,
it?
says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Well, that's nice. Literally telling me where to go. Well, that's nice. They've just literally signposted, yeah, this is where you're supposed to head. I just need to turn down this, because it's getting a bit darker in the room. There we go. That leaves the, like, light in my webcam looking fine.
If what I've heard holds true, we'll find a
Oh yeah, that was a port crystal I was going to place down even if you hadn't told me to. Like, I don't think there's any I don't have to get rid of. But, I mean, I think for now they're all in good spots. I could maybe see myself moving a couple of them at some point. I don't know when. But I could see myself changing my mind potentially and moving some of them around. I don't think any of them are exactly safe from me going and trying to replace them. God, that wind valley. It wasn't particularly bad, it was just annoying to have to go through. Alright, I should eat the sauce. I'll wait to get healed a bit first. Then we eat some sauce. Delicious sauce. That's exactly what we need. Why are there so many bandits here? Are these like hired thugs to guard the place? Or am I just really unlucky in my timing of coming here and it just so happens that there's also bandits? I'm assuming these are hired thugs, right? Like, it must be. Come on, just... Don't die on me, you wuss. I need to kill these guys, please. They hit surprisingly hard. They're a real pain to fight. This is why I don't like bandits. They're my least favourite enemy type. It might just be that I'm not the best at fighting them, but God, look how hard they hit at times. Like, it really is annoying having to fight them. Okay, I need to knock you down, if possible. Well, There we go, you can see where we landed. Trooper outfit, probably don't need that. Do you have any more guys? Yeah, more archers. Hate archers. Imagine it'd be fine if you have a shield. Just 'cause you can probably block for arrows that I don't entirely know. But they're a real pain right now. Ow. I don't even know who hit me right there. Have some juice. There we go. They can just go into the water. Same for up here. Go in the water, please. I'm not quite managing to get the angle right. What about you? You in the water? He's in the water. I'm just dead. Lovely. I hate bandits. I'm not using a wake stone. Well, I'll just retry. Are bandits always going to be this annoying? I kind of assumed it was just early game they were annoying. Apparently not, though. Apparently they're just bastards the whole time.
To the Blue Moon Tower.
Like, the fact they're able to get rid of half your health in a single, like, attack. Can't remember if there's other bandits after this, but... I mean, I'm fine enough fighting bandits. I just need to fight carefully rather than trying to chuck them into the water. That'll be fine. Still gonna try and chuck them in the water though. Can't deny it is fun.
We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again.
Yeah, just don't go around the corner again. Ow, oh, there's a lot of damage. Okay, whack him. There we go. Whack this one too. Got into him from behind, so we should be able to resist. As for this guy, can I? Or can I not get in the water? No, he's just being held. Alright, just stab him. There we go. I could just use my magic bow. Kind of much more main stories left. Oh, okay. So after this, it's just various things to do in various orders. If I want to not die though, I should just do this. It's the most sensible way to not die. Also likes to get a decent amount of knockback occasionally. Yeah, down goes him. I don't think he fell to his death, he just fell down the ledge. Just continue shooting, you know what, that is really ineffective. Is that enough? Not quite. That's enough. Is this good? Not quite. That should be him in the water. Ow. Really? Can't just do a 180 and then immediately start murdering me like that. That's just cruel. Doing various things in various orders. Hydra Salvation. Knocking down Grigori. Okay. So there's still a lot to do. There's also a person down there who I could just leave be. I could also not. There don't seem to be any immediate threats. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can be arsed fighting him. I mean, I can do a cool drop attack. But I forget my position. There we go. I don't know entirely what happens in the plot after this, other than at some point kill a dragon. Like, at some point I have to kill the dragon, right? Like, it must be a thing. Ah, God. They hit so hard. Why are they allowed to hit quite so hard? We're just bandits. For the love of God. I mean, it's up to you. I'm entirely fine with spoilers. Like, I've never really been one to care about spoilers. Unless it's like a completely narrative-driven game. Like, in any other case, so yes, I'm 100% okay with spoilers. But can I knock him into water? Please say calm. It's just fun knocking them in. Is this it? There we go. He goes into water. This guy here, I get into water. I'll just murder him. There we go. Do actually drop a save. Never mind, there's apparently more of them still. Oh yeah, right here. I can't do this. It's quite dark, it seems. Seeing them's not easiest way it says start. Not anyone down there, is there? Apparently so. I will take this. Tools give to you. Yeah, there's a pickaxe. 4 soul quests after this. Ah, okay, more exciting quests. That's fine by me. What's going on down there? Do I have to investigate? Where is he?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Who am I meant to attack? Is he on top of this wall? I'm feeling he might be on top of a wall. What the hell's he doing up there? How did he get up there? I love the AI in this game, and their miraculous pathfinding abilities.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
What on earth? What? How did he get up there?
I shall restore your health.
I'm genuinely looking for a way he could have gotten up there. I mean, I guess that's death. I didn't even drop the save. That's just me dying.
Sure, you've made a mistake.
No, I'm not actually dead. Yeah, I tried to make that jump, thought maybe could sidle along a ledge. Nah, ledges don't exist in this game. Oh well, you can always hope that ledges exist. Let me just drop a save real quick, because that was kind of worrying. Okay. How would I get to that chest? Is it as simple as climb up here? I think so. Does this ledge exist? This one does. That's one of the few ledges like that that do exist in the game. See, this also gets me to more loot. I do like loot. So as I say, love a good chest. There was, if I'm remembering right, another chest and ledge around here. Yeah. And Griffith Helm. Sure. I can hold on to that. I don't need to pass it off to anyone yet. Thinking more so sell it unless I'm able to wear it.
He must be above. Onward, master.
I really hope there's not any more bandits. I mean, I've got the back door open. There's more bandits. Damn these guys. Alright. Murder them all. Got it. There goes 2. My friends haven't even shown up. Like, can you believe it? They're just that far behind. And, I mean, thanks for killing him, but you could not throw explosive barrels at me. Just a suggestion. Okay. Try and knock them off the stairs. Also gonna die in a second, yeah. I just landed on my neck. I'm not using a wake stone. Screw using a wake stone in this. Ah, hello! I'm having fun trying to get rid of some bandits and got knocked off some stairs. Well, hello, good to see you. I'm enjoying the game, I just really don't like bandits is all.
Let's make our way upward. It is the only likely spot.
I appreciate the follow as well. I do. Do feel free to tell me the many things I'm doing wrong in this game, by the way. And most of the time I am better at fighting, I'm just fed up with fighting bandits, I really do hate them. They're the most annoying type of enemy because of the amount of damage they can do. I didn't think they'd scale them up with you, which is kinda mean that they have, but understandable that they would advance with you, they are still people. Let's just do this though. This just makes it all the more fun when I finally get up here. Okay. Off he goes into the sky and then falling down. Can I knock these guys off that ledge in the back? Down goes one. Presumably to his death? Doing many things in the game. Yeah. I mean, the game's not about doing things right. That was a close shave. I'm not gonna follow up on that. I'm still being shot from somewhere. I don't know where. Just munching this. How the hell did I not die just there? I really did kind of deserve to die. Yeah, the main thing I hate about bandits. How the hell is he up there? How did he get up there? Why are the game devs, like, from 2011 deciding it's fine to put an archer like this, who, if you get unlucky, could just one-shot your remaining health, and an impossible to reach spot if you don't have range. Like, I don't think any of the mage AI can cast up there. I'm able to hit him thanks to having a ranged weapon. That's all. And there's still more. Alright. Knock him off the edge. It's the only fun way to kill one. Oh, look at him go. He's still somewhat alive. He's not anymore. That is fun. That's the one thing I do enjoy about this, and I'm about dead. I literally went round the corner, and apparently I got a YouTube subscriber. Cool. Don't know where they came from. I'm assuming that's you? I appreciate it. I keep forgetting I have that alert on. But I mean, thanks. I mean, did you find me through YouTube or did you find me through Twitch? I am kind of curious now. I mean, YouTube's literally just for the VODs of streams, like if you want to watch the other ones of this. But, yeah, I need to eat the sauce. There we go. Where the hell is that archer who's just been murdering us? I genuinely don't know. Where the hell is he?
I cannot take much more.
I'm assuming he's in another impossible to reach spot, right? Okay. Climb up here. Get you up. Grab some milk. Where is he? Up there? Oh. What are we defending against? What the... What am I supposed to be fighting? Down below? He's down below! Oh, I found him. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Although maybe I should. And you know what? I wonder if the devs actually bothered if you made your character left-handed to make aim over the shoulder, over your other shoulder. Do you think that's a thing? Well, I'd love it if that was a thing. Do you think that? Do you think that would be a thing they'd implement? I don't know. I'm really curious. Also, Mystic Knight is great. Gets magic cannon. Shoots magic bolts on melee strikes. Okay, yeah, that does sound kind of fun.
Anytime.
Anyway, boss fight?
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas,
I mean, I don't know what the dragon is.
let us be done with this.
Come on. Let's do a boss fight. Oh, okay. I don't like him calling me out, but I do want to fight the dragon. Okay. Do this. Alright, never mind, he's pissed off. I'll be honest, I don't know what I expected. Him having all this fire magic makes sense. Can he be melee attacked? I don't know if it can. Let's just ranged attack him. That's not doing anything. Okay, am I required to kill skeletons first? I don't know. Now someone's hit him. The hell is this fight? I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Who's hit him for that much? Because whenever I get near, he just scarf us. Okay, come on, kill the skeleton, please. Just give him 100 kisses. There we are. He's not disappearing. Okay, I need to not attack him in melee. And let my other ones attack in melee. What a crap way to have to fight. I'm hoping that's not the intended way. I'm just mistaken somewhere. But I don't think that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because look how easily he dies when my guy walks up. I mean, I do like how he just falls off the cliff.
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Sir Aldous.
Well, we get a ring. Hooray! And a fairy stone. More importantly, a ring.
I've gained quest knowledge.
The literal objective is ferry back the ring. Like, I am just a pack mule. That's all they're thinking of me as. I don't like this. I don't appreciate that being literally what I'm supposed to be doing. God damn it, they could make it sound more exciting.
One can reach it from anywhere with
They could make it sound far more exciting. You know, because I can't be arsed with a Duke. I'm gonna go give some gifts out to the one NPC who has something I know they want. Because I can go up to... Is it Madeline? I think it's Madeline, isn't it? The NPC who runs the shop. You've got 3 hammerheads, I want you.
Yes, Arisen.
Who do I currently have? You. Cool. I want the guy who has literal 3 hammerheads on it. This person, I know you've treated me well. You get a mushroom. You know? Honestly, quite helpful. There we go. That's his Yelp review done. And yeah, Boobs Merchant. That's you. Oh, I like his big hammer. I think I had that exact one before. I love how ridiculous his hammer is. Like, why does he need 3 hammerheads? I don't know. Do I want to find out why? At all. Anyway, hello. Forgeries, I was told in advance. Where's the ring? Possessing allows for quicker encanting of spells.
I'll not beat round the bush.
I need to sell stuff. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I've literally got to sell some things. The name looks familiar from a couple of days ago. I mean, I saw a symbol as well, which I think means that I had him before. I don't know. But anyway, I want to sell... sell your magic metals. I won't, but I could. Do I have anything actually valuable? Sell your wake stone. Sell your base. Not going to use them ever. There we go. We've got enough money.
Thank you very much.
And how do I
As to where you
test?
might happen upon a
There we
figurine,
go.
I know not. Oh, thank you.
I don't know how much this helps. Apparently she really likes it.
I know not.
So
Precious things gone lost.
As to where you might, as they make a note, you'll find not.
has that added anything? Got warlocks incense and clerics incense. New gear as well. New daggers. Happy my daggers as are. Yeah, that's definitely getting our more stuff to use. So let me, before I search through the new stock, give her what I've got left. Come on.
As to where you might
Presents.
happen upon a figurine, I know not. Oh.
There we go.
As to where you shall find not.
Buy new armor. I've got literally called a weak guard. I'm not buying that. Runic bangles could be decent for the right person. These are actually just good. I'm just gonna straight buy that. Fancy shoes, don't need fancy shoes. Alright, cool. Let's just immediately equip my new trousers. Here we go.
You'll find not.
Well, that's been done. I should still have enough money left for this.
I'm sure you'll. Why not leave it with me a
I
while?
think I'll have enough.
I'll craft
I really hope I didn't spend too much.
Fool the maker's own eye.
And I don't spend too much. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Back in a moment. God damn it. That one's on me, to be fair. I saw some nice trousers, and I just had to buy them. Buy my old trousers. And anything else? I mean, materials maybe? Maybe not. Sell this. Sell some ceramic jugs. Sell your rock. Sell your fairy stone. Don't need any of them. How much more do I need? I need another, like, 2 grand. Does anyone else have anything I can sell? You have something. We're getting closer now. Liquid pin. Sure. There we go. Sell one of those, that's us. That's the thing which lets you sprint better. Or not run out of stamina, but sprint better. Okay. Black Cat, have thing. I want you to make me a new ring. Because it definitely seems like something I want to do. Like, kinda keeping my side, if possible. Where's the ring? There, okay.
I'll not beat round the bush.
Only just got enough.
Anytime.
Yeah, come back same time tomorrow and I'll be fine. I wonder, if I go up and tell them that the ring's gone missing, or something, does that help in any way? I don't know. Don't know.
I wonder if there are rarities.
I mean, do I have enough money to rest in the inn? I do. Let's actually give him back the ring.
I hear no. Have your pick.
Let's rest until morning, then rest until morning again. It's fine. It's a bit of a waste of money, but it's fine. This just means 100 grand gets me a copy of that ring, essentially. So now it needs to access the server each time. It'd be nice if it gave you the option to not.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Okay, rest again till morning. Then we wait. I'm looking forward to actually getting to the meat of the game soon. This feels like it's all just been the, like, prologue kind of stuff up until this point. This is where it's gonna turn into the main story, right? This is where it gets more interesting, because I've literally hunted a griffin, cut a single head off of a hydra, and that was treated as it dead. I've killed multiple cyclopses. That's all I've really done, though. Like, I mean, there's been ogres as well, but that's not exactly impressive. I want to be able to fight more big things.
So, what do you say of my selection, friend? I'm sure you'll find out.
I want the ring.
I'm sure you'll find out you need.
What I obtained a forgery. I did that already, but cool. I now have a forgery ring. I mean, yeah. Give that to him, our lovely little pawn man. Now we just head up to the castle, hand them the real ring, and we leave it at that. Do we just end the stream there? It's a bit earlier than I normally would, but I mean, I think maybe. I'm happy ending the stream a bit early, just so we can start off on a better point next time. Or a hopefully better point. So I'm kinda fed up of just running around in this game today. Because I literally have been running around for ages, just in this one city. It's not the most fun. It really isn't. Next one, oh god damn it. I'm fed up with running. I'm fed up with running, we're gonna leave that for tomorrow. I'm not bothered enough. I'm not bothered. I wish we could make the game quicker. I understand, yes, you want it to feel substantial going up to the Duke's place, but if it's a place you need to consistently go back to, don't do that. It's annoying.
Salamet is here in Grancis yet. Seek out travelers.
I've already done that. We're not giving you the forgery, we'll give you the actual.
The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem, sir. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. For now, you have my thanks.
Do we get a cutscene now, or we do?
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
A Way Castle to the south? Where would that be? Also, I am currently at very lightweight. Oh, that is lovely. I get to run around at full speed. Oh, look at this. I haven't been able to run this fast since the start of the game. Oh, that is lovely. Where exactly do I need to go, though? Quest. Track that. Get my fairy stone. If we can fast travel straight to it, I'm fine enough. Exactly straight to it. It's not the hardest part to get. I could probably just go from here. Okay, teleport here and then I'm going to end the stream, I think. A little early, but I'm fed up with running around, so... Well, we'll continue tomorrow. I'll continue tomorrow. Let me just quickly drop a save. Yeah, I am enjoying this game. It's just all the running around's a real pain. It really is. I hope there's less running in the second game. Let me just kill rabbits. It's important. We don't need to break carts and such, but alright. But yeah, for now, that is us. I've, like I said, enjoyed the game. I do hope people coming by have enjoyed as well. What's that? What's falling out? A large nut. Lovely.
This looks interesting.
It does look interesting. Very much so, Virgil. But yeah, that is all. I'll hopefully see you around. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. That's all for now. I'll see you. Bye.